An Attleboro High School teacher has been recognized for her volunteer work with the Massachusetts Special Olympics. For the last 10 years, Rebecca Richard has been working with the Special Olympics Massachusetts to organize the Attleboro Area School Day Games. The School Day Games is a track and field event that offers those with disabilities a chance to participate in athletic events. Ms. Richard was recently recognized for her work as she was inducted into the Massachusetts Special Olympics Hall of Fame. We spoke with her to learn more about her work and the award.
I've been volunteering with the Special Olympics School Day Games here at Attleboro High School for 10 years. The Attleboro School Day Games is different than some of the Special Olympics events that you hear about in other places. It's school day, meaning it happens during the actual school day. So that lets us open the event up to other athletes who might not normally be involved with Special Olympics. It's a track and field event. So we have track events going on, the 50-meter dash, 100-meter dash. We have a wheelchair event. We also have a 400-meter run and a 400-meter walk on the track. And then we also have field events, which are like our softball throw. We have turbo jab, and we also have running and standing long jump. Project Unite is such a big thing of what we do in Attleboro. I haven't mentioned that yet. In 2010, leaders from Attleboro High School met with leaders from North Attleboro High School and Bishop Fian, just because. And they formed Project Unite. And together we put on the event. And so Project Unite fundraises together for the event. We do a polar plunge team as a whole 3-school unit. So every year we have over 100 people plunging and raising money for Special Olympics. And the Hall of Fame for Special Olympics nominates volunteers as individuals. They nominate groups. They also nominate families that are involved with Special Olympics and police officers, like within the torch run. I received a letter back in the summer, around like the end of July. I had just returned from vacation, and I got a letter from Special Olympics saying that I had been nominated for the Hall of Fame. The woman that I work with, Meg Hoffman, she had contacted me, and she was like, "Oh, we're gonna get together. We have some of your equipment, so we want to give you back the equipment." I was like, "Okay, it's weird. It's July. Why does it matter?" They're like, "We're cleaning out. It's fine." So I had made plans to meet with her the next day, and we met at Weather Lanes. And I walk in, and there's balloons, there's kids there, like from Project Unite, and she was there. And so she let me know then that I was nominated, but not only was I nominated, that I was actually being inducted. So the official induction happened on October 2nd at the Special Olympics headquarters in Marlborough, Mass. And it was very formal. Like they had the whole cocktail hour and reception, and they had all the inductees were there. And so I invited my family, and so my family was there, and also the woman who had nominated me, so it was Meg Hoffman. In addition to that, I also had former students nominate me. Project Unite is really awesome, and they're the student coordinators are the reason that I was inducted. So it was amazing to hear all the different stories of all the different people who got involved with Special Olympics. And the best part of the night. So they tell me the little spiel, Meg Hoffman gave a speech. She was due that day, gonna have a baby, but she didn't have a baby that day, but she was due, and so she came, which was such a special treat. And she read the bio of what I've been doing for the last 10 years, and that was awesome. They showed pictures up on the screen, and that was just amazing. At the end of the night, my favorite part of the whole night was the CEO of Special Olympics was talking about how you never know what kind of impact you're going to make. And she had worked at Gillette for it was a 24-hour challenge, fit challenge at Gillette. And she was talking to someone at 2 o'clock in the morning. She's like, "Why on earth are you volunteering? How'd you get involved with Special Olympics?" And the gentleman was like, "Well, my daughter's involved with Project Unite, and she loves it, so I thought that's the least I could do." And I was like, so amazing. I still get chills thinking about that, because that's what the CEO of Special Olympics left with that night and talking about Project Unite. For me, it was amazing. To be recognized for something that I love so much was humbling in a way. I was excited because it's an honor. It was just like, wow, this is crazy. This is happening. But it also is just a testament of how much I love it. It's my passion. Like, there was no like incentive for me to get involved. It was just, hey, we need help getting volunteers. I was like, oh, okay. So I have some volunteers. And then the next year, it's like, oh, well, like maybe we could do this. It's just, I've always been involved in leadership opportunities, like even in high school, like I was a Girl Scout, I was involved in youth group. And then in college, like I had somewhat of that experience. And just as a way to connect with students at the high school level, that's been amazing. And so, yes, it was cool. I now have this truffle dish, and it's amazing, and I love it. But the real gift is being able to plan this event and work with students every year.